Hello everybody and welcome back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. Today, for my last video of the year, I'm going to be doing none other than a New Year's Eve makeup tutorial. Hello, I have been so excited to bring you guys this tutorial because I don't think I have really featured Greta's Cellophane eye tint yet. And this product, I mean, I knew I was going to love it before it even came out, and boy, do I. So I did this really pretty pinky bronzy sort of look that not only is New Year's Eve appropriate, but it's very, very wearable as well. Put on whatever lip you want, but I just wanted lots of highlighter, sparkling eyes, a more neutral mouth, and just skin that looks good and stays in place. So I'm using some old favorites. I'm also using some new Air Perez products. I'm using the new Fit Glow Beauty palettes, the new Botanicals glosses, and some Air Perez, as I mentioned. So there's quite the mix, but it all creates this beautiful look right here. So if you guys would like to know how to achieve it in every single product that I used, then please keep watching. All right, so we're starting things off with primer. Hello, this is a New Year's Eve look. I'm using this 100% pure mattifying primer, which I really think makes the makeup sort of smooth over the skin. Sorry, it didn't come out great. Anyways, for foundation, I'm going in with the Air Perez Oat Milk Foundation. Very surprised with how much I like this. It has a very natural skin-like finish that still covers and is a little bit more on the matte side, which again, you're gonna be wearing this through the late hours of the night. This more matte finish will just help keep those oils at bay. So I just go ahead and rub that in with my fingers. You can use a brush just to build up the coverage just a little bit, but it is really nice. And then whatever we don't cover, we go in with Fit Glow Beauty Eye Bright. You guys know I'm a broken record about this stuff. Let me know if you still want me to include it, because of course I will, but it's always the same 3 concealers until a new concealer comes out and steals my heart. So I just apply this with a flat synthetic brush, blend it in with my finger. Now I'm going in with the same brush. I actually like applying it with the brush as well, just so it's a little bit more light-handed. This is the Well People BioCorrect Concealer in Light. Blend that in with your finger, and then we go in with the Fit Glow Concealer in C2, and we're just gonna keep that on the inner portion of the eyes and blend it out with the finger. This is also really great for any sort of spot concealing. I get really red around my nose, so I like to add it here and occasionally the chin. For powder, I'm using my 100% pure bamboo blur powder. This is sort of my tried and true. A lot of you guys asked me about this with flash photography. Unfortunately, I never use flash photography, so this is something I'll have to test at a later date, and I will get back to you guys. Just know I'm reading what you're saying, and I'm just applying this in the middle of my face to, again, make it as matte as possible. Using the Kjaer Weis powder brush, I'm going in with the Air Perez. This is the blush and bronzer. I don't really get the blush aspect, but it is a really pretty bronzer shade because it's very, very warm. This one gives you that very, I've just got back from vacation sort of look because of the red in it, but it's still not quite as red and as dark as the like 100% pure bronzer. So just keep that in mind. But I love this brush. It makes it nice and wide because I'm not really contouring. Using that same brush, you can sort of dust it off. I'm going in with this blush. I believe it's called Soft. It is in the Fit Glow Beauty Day palette. It's so beautiful. It's this peachy shade. We're gonna do a lot on the eyes, so it's gonna give me a little bit of color to the cheeks. You guys know I also love applying it on the bridge of my nose. That of course is optional. Again, it does give that sort of I've been in the sun sort of look. I'm kind of addicted to it. It's a very cute look, but it's definitely not for everybody. Then for highlighter, I wanted to do a cream. You guys know I was really on a big Lumi Firm kick from Fit Glow. Still am. It's still beautiful. So I'm just warming that up on the back of my hand just because my nails don't allow for me to get in the pot quite as easily. So I take a little out in the back of my hand, warm it up, and I'm applying this on my cheeks. Very heavy-handed. So I'm going to be building this up in layers so I kind of get that reflection that I really want. Then I'm going in with the Aphrodite Rose Quartz Toning Mist. This is from Lil Fox. I just reviewed them. I'll link it down below. But you can see I love that rose smell, and it's going to make the makeup look more like skin on my face, not like powder. Speaking of powder, I'm going with this little just dense angled brush in the Well People Bio-Brightener pressed powder, and I'm just using this to very selectively powder my face. So it's going to be around my nose. It's going to be on my eyelids to set. Eyeshadow, sorry I didn't show you guys this first step. I am going in with, this is Cure White's Charmed. I did have a little bit of excess brown on the brush, so it's a little dark, but I'm going to be building this color up anyway, so you don't need to worry about that. Then I'm going in with the shade Fawn. This is in the Fit Glow Beauty Day palette, again on the 785 Delium Tools brush, of course. This is a little warmer, a little deeper than Charmed, and I'm just going in that same sort of V shape. You can see I'm taking it down to the lash line as well, because I don't want the eyelid to be completely open. And I always sort of exaggerate this shape. So I'm going in with that just to deepen it up a little bit. Nothing crazy here. Then to deepen it up even more, I'm taking the Air Perez dual-ended sort of blending brush, and I'm taking a mixture of Cure White's Earthy Calm and Cure White's Magnetic, and I'm going to further deepen that up. You can see I'm concentrating it much more in that outer corner. I'm really sort of getting that shape that I want. And again, this is always back and forth between blending the brow, blending the crease, so it all looks seamless. Using the opposite end of that brush, I am taking the same mixture, and I'm just going to take it right underneath the lash line just to add some added definition. You can see I'm sort of connecting it all together. I want it to be that uniform sort of shape. Then taking the Delium Tool 785 brush, I am just blending the underneath of my eye. Just want it to be really messy, nothing crazy. And you can see, of course, I'm going back and blending the crease because it's always that back and forth process. Using, oh my God, I forgot what this name is. This is the Pale Pink eyeshadow from Cure White. Of course, it'll be linked down below. I'm just taking a flat brush. I'm packing that over the lid. So it's not hyper pigmented, but it is going to be pigmented enough to sort of cut out that area. It's not a cut crease. It's not quite that dramatic. And there's going to be more blending. It's not going to be across my entire eyelid. This is going to be a perfect base for the Greta Cellophane glitter eyeshadow that I'm going to go in with. But just really take your time, build up the color again because it's not that pigmented, and make sure that you are not covering any of that brown work that we just did in the crease, because we just want to clean up the front and leave the depth on the outer corners for that feline shape. Then I'm going with this bronzy shade. This is actually in the Fit Glow Beauty Night palette. And I'm taking that Air Perez brush that I initially laid down the color underneath my lash line with. And I'm just applying a little bit of this. This you can see I'm taking a little bit lower. It's going to add a little bit of shine. And what we're doing here is just adding dimension to the eye look. The more you do this, the more dimensional it looks, the more blended, and just the more perfect it sort of looks. Now I'm going in with the star of the show. I am in love with this product. This is Greta Cellophane Eye Tint. It is the perfect glittery baby pink. I tap this on top of a lot of eye looks just for a little something, but here I'm really going to let it shine. So I am just applying that rather heavily just to where I applied the pink, not taking it at all on the brown. Again, using one of those dual-ended Air Perez brushes, I think they're fantastic. I'm taking the shade, I forgot what the shade is called. Oh my God, I think it's called Fizz. This is in the Fit Glow Beauty Night palette. It's just a metallic, sort of champagne-y yellow shade, and we're just using that to brighten up the inner corner. Staying on the Air Perez train, this is the Bronze eyeliner. I'm actually a really big fan of these eyeliners. They have quite the few cool colors. So I'm just concentrating this on the outer half of my eye. This is typically where I concentrate color, just again because for my eye shape, it's sort of hooded. I utilize mostly that flat eye space and try to bring it out so I get more depth, and you can see it when my eye is open. So I'm just sort of, you can see I'm really taking the time to wiggle it into the lash line. There's no rush here. These are freshly sharpened because I just opened mine. But if you need a sharper pencil, just sharpen whatever one you have. And I am doing the smallest, littlest wing again to add to that shape and pull the eyes outward. You can see it's very, very subtle. Then I'm going in with the gold pencil, and I'm just going to be rubbing that back and forth in the waterline. It's not super pigmented, but it will help brighten up the area. Then I'm going to use my Plume eyelash curlers, which I love. Gonna give the lashes a good curl before I go in with the Fit Glow Vita Active Mascara. I'm very happy to have gotten a new tube of this, so it is performing just the way I like, and I just do coat after coat after coat of this. False lashes are optional, but I don't ever use them even on a night out because I'm just lazy. Then I'm going in with an Air Perez lip pencil. Again, I'm sorry, I can't remember the name, but everything you ever need will be linked down below. And I am just using this on the outer corners of the lips. I'm not going to be pulling this color in at all. I really just want to give my lips some shape because the method that I'm going to go in to apply the lip color is just very messy, and I don't want to lose my lip shape at all. So this is the Carrot Color Pot, I believe they're called. This is also from Perez. This is in the shade Holy, a really beautiful mid-tone, sort of purplish pink. And then we're going to finish that off with the third deepest Botanicals lip gloss in that gift set that I just mentioned to finish off the look. All right, you guys, that is it. This is my completed look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. But not only is it my completed look, this is my last video of the year. And it kind of makes me sad, but it's like I'm gonna get right back to making videos in the new year, so there's nothing for you guys to worry about. But as always, you guys know I'm a big mush. I just wanted to say a big thank you. I hope you have the most amazing holiday season and very happy new year. I cannot wait to hear all about it when I am back and talk about some more makeup products and get straight back into the reviews. I am just taking my holiday time very, very easy, working a lot, doing the usual, but I really hope that you guys enjoyed this look. I love this look. My past couple videos I've been wearing a look sort of similar to this. It's just not quite there yet, but I really think this pinky bronzy look is so wearable, yet that cellophane gives you that New Year's glitter you want. And what I love about this look is that it would work with any lip. You guys know I like more of these mid-tone kind of mouths, but you know, like Greta Bear with one of the Babo glosses would just be perfect. Any of the Nudist 27 Kisses would look great. There are so many options for this, but I also wanted to feature some Perez for you guys. But I hope you enjoyed all of this. I love this look. I'll probably be wearing this if I get up to anything on New Year's, which I don't think I am. I think I'm working. I work at a restaurant, in case you guys didn't know, so it's kind of busy during the holidays, but I think I will have fun regardless. And you know there's gonna be glitter on my face. There just has to be. But if you guys recreate this look, please, I would love to see it. Do not be shy. And any single product that I use in this video, from brushes to makeup to skincare and beyond, I will link in that description box down below so you guys can check it out. But seriously, the most enormous thank you from me, from Integrity Botanicals, from the entire team. Just thank you guys so much for the love and support, and I cannot wait to see you in the new year. Bye.